You ever notice old men have the best confidence in the world? They could be 90 years old, bones made of cornflakes, but they walk around acting like they're starring in a cologne commercial. My grandpa told me the other day, "Son, age is just a number." I said, "Yeah, Grandpa, and cholesterol is just a suggestion." So last week I meet this old guy at the park, right? He's feeding pigeons like he's running a five-star buffet. He tells me, "Back in my day, I was a real player." Sir, you're wearing socks with sandals and eating yogurt that expired in 2019. The only thing you're playing is with your luck. But old men always have wild stories, the kind where halfway through you're like, "Sir, that didn't happen, and if it did, we need to call a historian." He goes, "Back when I was 80, women used to chase me." I'm like, was it women or was it the nurse with your medication? Then he tells me his secret to staying young. Brace yourself. He says, "Every morning I run 5 miles, do a cold shower, and avoid stress." Bruh, you walked to the trash can and needed a nap. Anyway, he tells me about a doctor visit, because of course old men love doctors more than their own children. He says, the doctor told him, "You have the heart of a 25-year-old. And I'm like, "Yeah, because you stole it. Whose heart is that?" Then he leans in and goes, "Let me tell you something, son. I still got stamina." Sir, you got winded opening a packet of biscuits. If stamina was a bank account, yours would be overdrafted. But hey, he wasn't lying about one thing. He said, "I'm smarter than I look." And honestly, he proved it. He goes to buy a cell phone, right? The salesman shows him all the features: face unlock, fingerprint lock, voice assistant. Old man says, "I don't need all that. I just want a phone that does one thing." Salesman asks, "What's that?" Old man says, "Warn me if my kids are calling asking for money." Genius. Then he tells me he just married a girl 50 years younger than himself. I said, "Wow, how'd you pull that off?" He says, "Simple. I lied to her about my age." I'm thinking, okay, maybe he said he's 60, 55. He goes, "I told her I was 110, so she thinks I'm doing great." Sir, that is elite level deception. That's Marvel villain energy. We're walking and he finds a frog on the ground. He picks it up and the frog starts croaking like it's annoyed. He goes, "If this was the 60s, this frog would turn into a princess for me." Sir, nowadays, even frogs have standards. Finally, he gives me some life advice. Old men love life advice. Doesn't matter if it's helpful. They just want to say something wise before the universe unplugs them. He says, "Son, in life, always keep moving." Meanwhile, he's literally sitting on a bench because his left kneecap retired in 1998. Before he leaves, he tells me, "If you ever get old, remember everything I taught you." Bruh, I'm not remembering any of this. The only thing I learned today is the older you get, the better your stories become, because nobody remembers enough to fact check you. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, because if old men can still feel young, the least you can do is make me feel relevant.